Hey, what's going on, God's people? We made it through another week of encouragement. I pray that you've been blessed this week. If you have, please consider sharing some of the videos that you watched that you found value in. Let's check out today's post. This is a shout out to my good friend in New York, Pastor Lim. Thank you so much for posting this. This was a blessing to me, and I pray that it will be an encouragement to others. He says, don't allow your lack of experience to dictate your faith. Don't let what hasn't happened make you believe it can never happen. Check out the verse to connect with today's post. This is Luke chapter 1, verse 37. It says, for with God, nothing shall be impossible. Nothing. There's nothing outside of the scope of nothing. There's nothing outside of the scope of God's power, right? God can do anything. God can do anything, but we have to make sure that we don't allow the lack of our experience, the fact that we have not seen it happen yet, keep us from thinking that it can't happen. God can do all things. God can do anything. And if we allow him to move in our lives, we will start to see those things come to pass, right? We will start to see God move in ways that we've never seen before, because now our faith is not limited to our experiences. Our faith is opened up to God's abilities, not our experiences. Now, experience builds faith, right? Add to your faith, right? Our experiences show us that God can do great things. So that's why it's so important that you spend time in your word, because when you start to read and learn about the experiences of others, it also infuses your faith. You believe that if God can do it then, he can do it now. Because he doesn't run out of power. He doesn't run out of ideas. He doesn't run out of methods. So if God can do it for David, for Abraham, for Isaac, for Jacob, for Joseph, what could he do in my life? And because I haven't had that experience yet, I'm still going to lean on him. I'm still going to trust that if he desires it to be in my life, it can happen. So my experiences aren't going to limit my faith. My experience of learning of the experiences of others is going to enhance my faith. And don't let what hasn't happened make you believe it can never happen, right? We cannot be wishy-washy in our faith. We cannot have an unstable faith, right? A double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. That's what the Bible tells us. If you have a wishy-washy faith, you can't ask God for things and expect them to happen. You must believe that it will, and then it does. But here's the beautiful thing. When you grow in your faith, you will start to ask God for what he wants in your life, not to bless what you want in your life. There's a difference. Lord, I want you to have your way in my life, not Lord, give me my way in this life. There's a difference. So when you pray, you know what's going to happen in your life is exactly what God wants to happen in your life, because you've prayed that everything he desires for you, let it be. Let it be so. So I believe, and I wholeheartedly believe, and I start living as though it's already happened. That's what faith is. Faith is more than just belief. Faith is believing so strongly that I start living as though it's already happened. So my faith is not limited to my experiences. My faith is open to God's expertise. And because he's an expert in all things, I believe he can do all things in my life. And I trust from what I've seen him do in my past and what I've read about him doing in the lives of others, I believe that if it's what God wants in my life, even though I may not see it now, I believe it's possible. And the fact that it's possible, it gives me strength to believe God, even though it has not happened yet. And that is real faith. I pray that this week has been a blessing to you. I pray that you will share this video with someone you love, encourage them in their faith, help them to continue to strive to be the man and the woman that God has called them to be. Next week, we do have a lot more videos in store for you, but do me a favor in the comments. Let me know what is a topic, an idea that you would like to learn more about. I'm creating videos right now, a series of videos to encourage those who are asking for specific things. And I would like to know what you would like to learn about, because I would like to be a blessing to you as well. All right, don't forget, make sure you click that thumbs up button if you were blessed by today's video. Hit that subscribe button if you have not subscribed to the channel. Watch it, share it, and live it. Now let's get busy living the life. God bless you.